Hello everyone, Spaced Oyster here, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Randomized. This is going to be Chapter 19, the Dread Isle. We're starting in preparations once again, because for this chapter, we're going to be promoting again. I'm going to be using the Guiding Ring on Dorcas. Yeah, he's not a very good unit, and the Guiding Ring doesn't improve that much, but it is a big, well, not a big, well, yeah, I guess it's kind of big. Anyway, it's an increase for him that's immediate and effective, and I want to take advantage of that. So yes, we will use a Guiding Ring for Dorcas. Oh man, he kind of looks not good as a Champ or Druid. But yeah, 4 HP, 3 speed, 2 defense, and 2 resistance, and 1 more con, as if he needed more. Yeah, I assumed it was going to be 4 speed, because I'm so used to Canis being the one who promotes, and that extra con effectively gives him 4 speed, because he's no longer weighed down by Flux. Anyway, speaking of Flux, I'm actually going to have Kent trade Dorcas his Flux Tome. I know I bought a few, but I don't want to have to pull it out. Anyway, because I'm lazy. Anyway, Dorcas's stats did not improve that much. He's still kind of lackluster, if I'm being perfectly honest. Or maybe I'm not, and I'm kind of shit, and he's actually amazing, and I don't even notice. But the promotion does give him a bit more speed, so 10 speed is the slowest he'll ever be, and at the very least, it's going to prevent him from being doubled for a little while. It also gives him access to E in staves, so now Dorcas can play healer for me and help out with Will. Oh wait, I gave him the wrong thing. I didn't want him to use another one of those. I wanted to give him a vulnerary. Alright. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started on Chapter 19, the Dread Isle. Yeah, I named my tactician Mike, because that's kind of close to my in-real-life name. I could have just kept it Mark, but Spaced Oyster was way too big to fit. Can I ask you something? Do you think Dart and I have anything in common? I wouldn't go for him, Rebecca. You're, well, I guess you might be his type, but no, incest is just wrong. What? Not at all? I don't know. There's just something about him. And then Matthew says something at the start, too, if you bring him. There's some story-related stuff. I'll go ahead and skip that. You can keep up with the story with Mangs' playthrough if you want, or play the game yourself. Either way, what we want to do is we want Matthew, let's put him about right here, I guess, and let's light this place up. Oh, I forgot to talk about a new unit we got. We got Dart now. Dart here is normally a pirate, but he got changed into a Wyvern Rider, and this is a pretty big upgrade for him. Dart, normally the benefits of the pirate are that he can walk on water tiles and later peaks when promoting to a berserker. He can still do that as a Wyvern Rider, with the only downside being he doesn't get terrain bonuses anymore, which isn't really such a big deal. He doesn't really need to walk on this type of terrain all that often anyway. In addition to that, his bases are also a fair bit higher as a Wyvern Rider, with improved strength and defense, with only a slight drop-off in speed to, well, I guess to make it a slight downside. So overall, Dart is definitely a massive improvement as a Wyvern Rider. 3 flyers in 1. What a world we live in. Yeah, anyway, I wanted to light up the torch right here because there are a lot of these nomads running around, and I didn't want to have to put my flyers in range of them. That is one of the downsides of having to rely on so many flying units, or rather, having so many of your flying units turn out to be your best units. They're weak to bows, and the effective damage can wear them out quickly. Anyway, we're going to have Marcus take out this pirate here. And that also effectively blocks the nomads from getting too close, and since they're forced at 2 range, they're going to attack Marcus and get themselves killed. You know, so it works out for everybody. I think there might also be a Pegasus Knight up there, but I'm not too sure. I'm gonna have Boswin camp out down here. The pirates are going to... I think the pirates like to prioritize breaking down these stumps, and having Boswin positioned right here, he'll block them off, and his somewhat nice defense of 11 will prevent them from getting too close. Meanwhile, Dorcas and Bartra will get started on trying to make it to the southern part of the island and take out Yuhai. Regardless of whether or not you like to play quickly or slowly, I would highly recommend getting through this chapter as quickly as possible. There is a bonus chapter after this one, and the unlock condition is to clear this one in 15 turns or less. So that's what we're going to aim for. A 15 turn or less. Oh, right, and I forgot to mention, it's probably something you would already do anyway, but make sure you bring Florina along to this chapter. There is a new unit to recruit, and Florina has to be the one to talk to her. Alright, let's get Lucius over here, just in case. Let's move Bartra down 1. Let's keep that javelin on him. And let's get Rebecca a bit closer, too. Yeah, I could just start sending Rebecca as far down south as possible to try and get to the boss quickly. He's on this tile here. But there are a lot of nomads in this area, and I'm uncomfortable sending her to fight off so many. Alright, let's put Florina on the forest. Let's get Hector right behind her. And I guess we'll just call that good. Yeah, we're good. We are good. Oh wow, he got it in 1. That is impressive. Stupid Pegasus Knights, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you so much. And Dorcas is going to get attacked a lot. The promotion gains should help him at least survive, if nothing else. Unlike Canis, he's probably not going to be doubling these enemies. I think Canis actually does start to double at this point in the game. Oh, I forgot there were Pegasus Knights up there. I should have moved Dart to intercept them. You know what? We will make it work. Plus, I got a couple bards. I think I've got some flexibility in how I move my units around. A lot of flexibility. And, you know, if this nomad's gonna sit there and shoot at Oswin the whole time, I'm not complaining. But I probably should complain about that guy attacking Dorcas, because I don't think Dorcas is going to be able to double him. Yeah, definitely not. But he doesn't get doubled, so that's good. Oh, also, that thief there, he is carrying a somewhat useful item for you. He's got the torch staff. This is a staff that's really good for just, well, it's good for lighting up areas on maps like this that you want to see in advance, because it can affect, well, it's your magic points divided by 2, so basically magic strength. And it's also good for getting some experience points on staff-locked units. So handy stuff all around. Let's see, how do I want to approach this? Well, we want to keep Dorcas and Bartra moving south. Well, let's attack here. And here. Yay! Bartra isn't useless. And I think these Pegasus Knights, they're both gonna go for Merlinus, so they do 17 damage each, minus his 6 defense, that's 11, or 22 in total. Okay, so I got 4 Pegasus Knights, and I have 3 flying units who can reach them quickly, so... The question is, should my flying units do that? Okay. So, Lucius, you're gonna javelin this guy. Woohoo! I love getting good level ups. Alright, Marcus, well, actually, let's have Dart go up here and take this guy on. I'm gonna use the Slim Lance for reliability. Oh, I forgot to turn on Dart's animations. That is my B. I'm always going to forget that. Just like I'm always going to forget how I pronounce the names Guy and Canis. Alright, and then... let's go ahead and get Rebecca to attack this lady. Let's just do it up close. And with the Iron Lance, like, getting sword ranks up on your Wyvern Lords or Wyvern Lords isn't very useful. On Falcon Knights, the promotion for a Pegasus Knight, having a good sword rank is a bit more useful. Swords are lighter, and Pegasus Knights have a infamously low constitution. So it can be handy for them, but for Wyvern Lords, I mainly just stick to lances, because they're very, very good at using those. Alright, so let's check this out. Rebecca would only take 8 damage from him, so let's get behind Marcus and Javelin. And finish off the Nomad, because he's icky and I don't like him. Okay. And then I think... oh. I was kind of planning on having Rebecca take out this thief, but I guess I'm just not gonna get the thing. The torch staff, which is kinda okay, I guess. I don't really care. Let's actually have... I'm gonna have Canis start moving south, but... to dance for Bartra and then let Bartra attack again, but that doesn't seem like a good idea, so let's have him head up north instead. No. Alright, and then this pirate will go on to go to attack Florina, and I guess I'll keep her with the iron, with that poison sword. I can't sell it, so I might as well break it. Alright, I think we're good. Woo, way to go, Florina! And now she's ironically much better at fighting pirates. Or maybe not so ironically, I don't know, but normally she struggles with them because she's frail and locked to lances, so she can only do minimal damage to them. Woo! I love crits, they're so flashy and over the top. Although not as over the top as some attacks on Final Fantasy or summons in Golden Sun, and ha, you missed! Enemy Pegasus Knights, best units ever, 10 out of 10. Huh, he went for Marcus. Weird. Oh, there's also a weird thing on this map. I've only noticed it on Hector hard mode, but some light research I did pointed out that it's also on Elliewood hard mode. Some of the nomads in this chapter, they use the overworld sprite for female nomads that was used in the previous game, the Binding Blade. However, there is no female nomad combat sprite. So there's pretty much no visual difference between a male nomad and a female nomad, even though their overworld sprites are different. I don't know why that is. It's a very weird quirk. Ooh. So this is going to be our second new unit. She shows up as a green unit on our side at this point in the chapter. You have to talk to her with Florina. So let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, this is Florina's older sister, Fiora. So Fiora is normally a Pegasus Knight, but she got changed into a Brigand, and this is a pretty big downgrade for her, since she's losing pretty much all of the utilities I've been using Rebecca and Lucius for, and instead she's pretty much just a better fighter now with her higher constitution and really good strength. Well, not really good. 9's better than her base, but it's not like fantastic. I don't know. I'm getting off topic. The point is, she's not going to be able to move as fast as she normally does, and she doesn't have her normal flying utility, but as a Brigand, she should be able to still move over peaks and over rivers and such, just at a much slower pace. Also, I do enjoy the fact that she is level 7 upon joining. She's pretty close to being able to promote, and that is quite handy. Anyway, oh, I should turn on her combat animations too, so I don't forget that. Let's see, Fiora should be... There she is. Alright, let's go ahead and ask you a question. Oh god, that sprite looks horrible. Wait, do I need to censor this now that Fiora's going topless? Is that a thing I need to worry about? Probably not, but it's funny to bring it up anyway. Alright, let's have Rebecca sword this guy down, or she's going to sword this out. I love the puns. Although if you go with too many puns, then it just gets to a pun overload, and a pun overload is not a good thing. Let's see, let's play for Rebecca. And get her over here to take out this Pegasus Knight. Woo! Random lucky crits. They're random and lucky, and they're crits. And that's a decent level up. Strength, skill, and speed. Alright, let's let Oswin start poking this guy with arrows. And meanwhile here, I think the evil plan is to have Dart Slim Lance you. Oh yeah, and I get to show off his sprite. He looks neat, although his skin is a lot darker than it normally is as a pirate. So that's I guess that's a thing. Does that count as force diversity? Alright, I'm gonna have Matthew move down here so I can see better. I probably should have had him light the area up with a torch, but it's fine. It is fine. Worried about having Lucius go too far south. I do want to heal up Marcus. And then let's see. I guess I can try and get some stuff for Dorcas and Bartra, some kills I mean, and get them moving south a bit faster. Yeah, and Dorcas is growing on me a bit more. Like, his non-HP stats are really low, but that HP is so high it's made him surprisingly more durable. And surprisingly more durable is never a bad thing. Alright, give me just a second. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Things got a little, hectic over here. Anyway... Okay. Let's see. Oh, right. That was my evil plan. I'm going to play for Rebecca and get her down here. I don't want her to move too far forward, just in case there are more nomads in the area, and they're evil and annoying, and I hate them. I hate them so much. Also gonna move Lucius back down a bit. I don't think I'll get any more nomads approaching from the north here, or the west. Or, no, that's east. But I do think there are a bunch, like, condensed down here, and then, yeah, all that fun stuff. Okay. And I think they'll move Hector up one to try and lightly damage the next pirate that's coming down, since Florina's not in range. Oh, slightly bad idea since he got hurt. And he doesn't double. But I can just back him up, let him attack again, and then Florina can do something, and holy crap baskets! Matthew was in range of that pirate. I should actually get Matthew up there to fight those pirates. He does need the experience. You know what? That's what I think that's what I'll do. Oh no! Wait, I didn't think that thing would fall that direction. I thought it fell south, not east. Well, whatever. Boswin's still blocking them. I do want to take out these nomads before I have Boswin switch up places with someone more durable. I'm not sure exactly who would be more durable. I think Dart would be my next durable option, or I get Rebecca back up there. Or I get Rebecca back, well, I have Rebecca keep moving south with Dorcas and get Bartra up there. I don't know, we'll work something out. Alright. You don't have a javelin. Let's go ahead and get you down here, and let's light this area up. Oh crap, I forgot I need to see up there. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll put Marcus where he was standing, and then play for Marcus, so that way Marcus can attack. Fog of War is so annoying, and I hates it. I hates it so much. You know, weirdly, going over all the things I hate in this game, it's a wonder I actually like it. Like, I don't mean that as, like, invalid, like, criticism or something. It's just, like, a statement. It's, like, a weird observation, I suppose. Alright, let's equip that javelin. Definitely gonna need to take that guy out. Can Lucius do it? Yes. Yes, he can. Alright. And then I do want to heal the bossy Oswin, but if I want to get Matthew up here to fight pirates, I need Canis to play for him, and Canis is the best way to get Will out of the danger zone. The zone that is filled with danger. Alright, so I'm gonna have to watch the range on this other pirate. Yay! Torch! Woo! Well, he can already hit well, he can already get up to Lucius anyway. So... I guess I should make sure I can take care of this pirate first and foremost. Which I don't think is going to be an issue. Thanks for the level up, Hector. You're doing horribly, by the way. Probably. I don't know. I'm not good at determining stats. I should be, but I'm not. And then Florina. Sorry, I was just thinking that's a bit high for damage on a Myrmidon. But I think that's par for the course for Florina, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, let's get the bossy win healed up. play for Canis, and I should not have moved Fiora so quickly. Because now I need to rescue Canis, or he gets attacked. And again, 4 defense and 15 speed to 4 speed, 21 attack. Alright, 21 attack, so 17. And then this guy would probably kill him. Yeah. So... My options are... I can rescue Canis with Will and then get out of there, and then kill one of these guys, and then just leave it as is. Or I can kill one of these guys with Rebecca here, and then get Will out of the range of the pirate. I don't... Yeah, Will still survives against the pirate, too. Let's see, 6 minus 21, 15. So that leaves him with 7, and then 6 minus 14. Oh yeah, Will doesn't survive either. So I think what I'm going to do is... Yeah, you know what, let's kill this guy. He's annoying me, I don't like him. But the pirate's the bigger threat, because this guy is pathetic. So let's kill the pirate. And who knows, maybe the Nomad will get off that forest tile to try and attack Lucius or Rebecca from 3 range. Enemy archers love to use the maximum possible range. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... I guess I'll train up Will and have him heal up Hector. I would love to promote Will. I was a little tempted to actually put off using the guiding ring that I used on Dorcas and saving it for Will. But I decided I wanted the immediate boost with Dorcas, rather than having to wait a few more levels to get a promoted magic unit. Well, a few more level ups on Will to get a promoted magic unit. Either way would have worked, though. Like, if you're at this part in the game and you've got Sarah or Priscilla that close to level 10 or higher, then it might not be such a bad idea to put off promoting Urk, Lucius, or Canis if you've been using them as well. Honestly, that's kind of one of the little things I really enjoy about Fire Emblem when it comes to magic-oriented units. The game essentially encourages you to have at least one good one trained up by almost necessitating a healer. Now, yeah, I believe this guy has the female nomad design. Anyway, it pretty much encourages you to always train up a magic unit to... because of the healers promoting into one. Oh wow, he did not go out to his max range, that's weird. Yeah, encouraging you to basically use a healer, and then, I cannot talk today. Alright, and then, giving you the means to make them, significantly stronger, or maybe not so significantly. I want to be able to hit this guy reliably, but his damage output's piss poor. Alright, so I'm thinking one of my plans could be to have Boswin attacking the guy with the sword. I could have Rebecca go for the Nomad since she has the highest hit rate. If she attacks from the south, she'll be able to get down to assist Bartra and Dorcas easier. Lucius or Dart could take out this guy. And then Fiora might be able to take out this guy. She should be able to. The halberd is effective against cavalry, so... Let's see. So it has 20 effectively 20 damage, plus Fiora's 9 strength, so let's calculate that at the lower range of 29. And this guy's already taken some damage, so he's down to 18 health. I think we're good. Let's Let's get Guy out of there, but I do want Guy to get the chance to actually play, so I'm gonna get Florina out of there. Let's get Matu up there, so that way he can start getting experience. Yeah, and whenever you are in doubt about how to use a unit, always make sure maximum safety. I'm a little worried though. I want Matthew to be able to steal something on the next chapter, and I'm worried his speed stat isn't going to get high enough to allow me to do that. At which point I'm kind of screwed. Alright. Well, I guess taking out the Nomad isn't the most critical thing, but I want to work at it anyway. Okay, so you're going down first, because I don't like you. Of course you missed, Rebecca. I mean, it's just way too much to ask that you actually hit something. Alright, and then the bossy Oswin will attack this guy to assist Dart in the kill. Let's get Fiora right here with her halberd. Yeah, the hit rate is shaky. I was about to say the shit rate. Yeah, I kind of wish the outline was better on her sprite, but otherwise she would look kind of sexy like that. Okay. And then Lucius. Well, you know, I could always move Guy down, and then if I need him, Canas can play for him. I'm just gonna keep switching up on the names. You just better get used to it. Okay, Dart will not be able to get a KO on this guy because he is super weak. Oof. Nope. I'm pretty sure some level ups might fix that, but again, don't rely on your growth rates to fix units. If they're good right at base, that is when you want them to be useful. Okay, here's my plan. Let's kill this guy with Dart. I should have done the other part of the plan first, because if that messes up, then I'm screwed! Well, not really, but really. Okay. Zenzilucius. I will take this guy out. Yay, lucky crit! I bet we'll never see that again. Okay. And then, after playing for Zelucius, he'll go down here to finish off this annoying Nomad, and I hate him. Ooh, another lucky crit. I bet we won't see that again. Okay. And a torch. Yay! Okay. Let's, heal up Oswin. The bossy Oswin. Let's get Guy down here to play for Canas, just in case. And then Marcus is gonna take out this Pegasus Knight. I don't know exactly where they're spawning from. I probably should have torched with Matthew last turn. Okay. Let's get Dorcas moving a bit more forward. I kind of want to keep him on the forest tiles, but I also don't want to have to attack this guy at one range. But I think I'm going to attack this guy at one range. So that way I can stay on the forest tile and within support range of Bartra. And then throw a javelin at this Nomad. You have let me down, Bartray. You have let me down. But yeah, female Nomad sprite in the overworld, but male Nomad under the sheets. You know what? I am going to take this lady out. She is annoying me. You can do it, Dart! Oh, come on! It's at this point that I'm starting to think that the game weighs the RNG out of your favor on hard mode, just because it can. You know, just to make it seem like it's harder when really the game's just screwing you over. That's not really true, I just got a little bit unlucky. The odds were in my favor, but that doesn't mean it's a guarantee. But still, that is just frustrating. And a gambler's fallacy to assume that I attacked them twice in rapid succession with roughly the same crit rate, or hit rate, and it didn't turn out okay, so obviously the game was cheating on me. And with a woman. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Anyway, I guess Farina wants to axe this monk a question. Or Fiora. I said Farina, didn't I? I meant Fiora. Farina's the third Pegasus Knight. Spoiler, I guess. That we'll be getting her much later. Maybe, if I can remember to actually save up, because she's not cheap. Speaking of not cheap, you know what? Let's go ahead and work on Rebecca's sword rank. It'd be nice to get her up to a C for killer swords. Okay. And then, since I can't rely on Dart for anything. Well, first, let's just try and get him backed up a bit more. Oh wow, he actually hit this time. What a trooper. Okay. Let's get Rebecca healed up. I'm probably not utilizing Dorcas as well as I could be. Bartra doesn't take a lot of damage, and it would be nice to get his staff rank trained up. But I'm okay with that. 7-7. Just within KO range. Alright. Will can make it to Matthew to heal him up. So it's a safe venture to try and get this kill with Matthew for more EXP and hopefully a speed level up. Sometimes I wish it was Dark Souls and I got to choose my level ups. Although if that was the case, they'd be significantly less substantial. Alright. I assume the Pegasus Knights are eerily close to where Marcus is sitting. I think they can reach this forest tile. I don't know off the top of my head, though. Anyway... I'm thinking about sending Will down to heal Dart. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And like I do keep saying that it's generally a good idea to not let your bards get in danger, but they are surprisingly durable. So if you're in a situation where you want to lure an enemy to a specific spot, when in doubt, bard. Alright. Matthew only attacked this guy once. It's kind of sad that Matthew is no longer doubling enemies, and never mind, Marcus is right on the edge of this Pegasus Knight spawn point, because she attacked him from range when she didn't need to. Rebecca. Alright, and I think we're getting even closer to Yuhai. Definitely a lot closer to you, huh? So many nomads. Ha! Hit you, Mr. Insert insult here. Okay. Let's get Lucius down here. I know, bow using units are supposed to be the bane of flyers, but I just love the utility of having flyers who can just move wherever I want them to. So super handy. I love it. Okay, now Matthew can deal 7, so Hector, you need to step up your game. Way to go, Hector. You're useful for chip damage, and no one can take that away from you. Alright, level up for Matthew. Don't disappoint me for the 3rd time in a row. Good job. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Next step of the evil plan is, I guess, Rebecca. Let's get her... Let's see. Yuhai is right here, so 1, 2, 3. So he can hit the spaces that these gentlemen are currently sitting on. And then my options for taking on Yuhai. Normally, I take a couple units down here and have one of them sit in range of his longbow while the other units get up close and attack him. I'm not too sure that'll work out as well if I have Bartra as the unit getting right up in his face, because I don't think he'll even be able to do damage to Bartra. Or, I mean, if I have Bartra as the unit who he is, who I'm using to bait his longbow shots with. I'm worried he would switch to a killing edge. Yep, there he is. There he is. And he also drops an Orion's Bolt, which is used to promote archers or nomads. I'm really tempted to actually use this. I've been looking, not really looking ahead at what units I get in the future. I don't know what classes they'll be, but I do know, that there are only 3 more unpromoted units I'm probably going to be getting. I think that's the right number. I'm going to assume it is. Ooh, excuse me again. So I'm thinking Oswin is going to make very good use of that Orion's Bolt, since he's already level 13, and his stats are pretty sexy. And then I guess I can try and get Fiora down there too. Her skill is shaky, so I doubt she'll be able to hit Yuhai. But more damage is more damage, and I can always rescue drop her out of there. In fact, with so many flying units, I might be able to lure him to use a longbow or a steel bow. Well, short bow. Okay, then. Might be able to lure him into using one of his bows. Get Fiora in there, get Fiora or someone else in there to attack him, and then rescue them out of there, drop, and rinse and repeat. Or something to that effect. We'll work it out. Photoshop it. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end turn. Okay. Oh wow, he can actually do 5 damage to Bartra, and he doubles. Nice, I guess? Oh no, a monk attacked Canis. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna nomad. Okay, new plan. Murder these assholes. I will murder them dead. Okay, don't let me down, Fiora. You let me down, Fiora. How dare you? Okay, the monk isn't scary, so Dark could probably take out the monk. Technically, he can't. How many turns do I got left? Let's see, turn 8. I need to clear this in 7 more chapters. How much damage does Rebecca do? 8, with a 64% hit rate. If I get Will closer, their support bonuses will kick in. Yeah, Yu-Hai is very tricky. I don't like it. You know what, we'll work it out. Let's go ahead and play for Lucy... or, not Lucius, that's his Fiora. Let's play for Fiora. And try again. You missed again, Fiora. How dare you? How very dare you? He'll, Canis. Let's see. Well, I guess I can just put Dart... You know what? I can put Dart here, attack, and then I can get Lucius on the other side to take out the monk, and this guy will be trapped. Well, no he won't. Gonna have to get another unit up there to trap the guy. He is the most dangerous one, so let's put Rebecca, or Lucius here, just like I planned, and let him take out the nomads instead. Yay, level up. Damn, that's a high strength stat. Okay. Let's back Bartra up 1. Let's move Rebecca up to him. Let's see. Let's try and figure this out, actually. If she's got 11 defense, and Yu-Hai has 17 plus 9 on the killing edge. 17 plus 9 is 28, which gets bumped down to 27 due to weapon triangle advantage. Minus 11 is 16. So he one-rounds Rebecca if he gets a crit. But he'll likely go after Bartra, because the short bow has the exact same might, and he doubles Bartra, whereas Rebecca is easily out on the verge of doubling him. So let's go for it. Oh, speaking of crits, thanks, Rebecca! And then he doesn't have a vulnerary, and I don't know if he's going to try and get one. I doubt it. Anyway, let's be hopeful that he'll try and go for Bartra. If he moves and kills Lucius, I'll be very cross. Alright, well, let's call that a turn and see what he does. Oh god, he's attacking Rebecca. Okay, I probably should have seen that coming. He does deal more damage to her with a killing edge. Oh no, a Myrmidon with a slim sword? Gasp! Whatever will I do? Quality enemy design. Quality enemy design right there. Okay. Okay, that was scary. That was very, very scary. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. On the plus side, he only has 3 hit points left, and Bartra and Dorcas are in support range. Why did I do that? I should have led with other attacks. Well, whatever. Yu-Hai is dead, and we did it in about, I think, 9, maybe 10 turns? I'm gonna assume 10 turns. So that means we get to go to the bonus chapter. Oh, fantastic level up, Bartra. Send that to the convoy. Yu-Hai! I think Elliewood's in love. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call that an episode. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Spaced Oyster, signing out.